One big question that I ask myself about a lot of games is, am I going to finish? But when it comes to Starfield in particular, one of the things that I'm thinking about is there a such thing as finishing this game? Are you? No! 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 You know, when you think about Skyrim that's been around and people have been playing that for years on end, and Fallout 4, and in the way that Bethesda makes games, is there a such thing as finishing Starfield? Given the scope of the game, given the procedurally generated quests, I'm saying there's no way that you actually finish a game like Starfield. I think you engage with a game like Starfield. I think that you live in a game like Starfield, but I don't think you ever finish it. I can see myself coming back to a game like this. If it is exactly what I am thinking that this game is going to be, I can see myself coming back to this game for years to come. So with that being the case, this is the ideal situation because there is no finish in this game. So that means anytime that I come back to this game, it is like ready to go for me, and it is something I could just dive back into and not have to worry about. Man, I never reached the end of the campaign. I believe that there's people that's going to play this game and they are never going to reach the end of this game. They are never going to play the full story. They're never going to do the whole quest line. They're just going to go off and do their own thing. And that's the beautiful part of a Bethesda game. That's a beautiful part of what Starfield is going to bring. And I am extremely excited for that. But you can let me know in the comments. Do you think that Starfield is a game that you can finish? So seeing that this is a game that I won't quote unquote finish, one of the first things that I'm going to do in this game is find a way to efficiently make credits. I don't know how that's going to be. Maybe mining stuff, maybe getting resources, building an outpost. I don't know. I'm thinking about being the Vanguard for my first playthrough. I'm really strongly considering that, and I really think that I will be. If you see my last video, you will know that I'm going to be in the Vanguard. So I think bounty hunting and protecting New Atlantis and the settled systems is something that is going to bring a lot of credits, especially from the short that Bethesda had put out a few weeks ago. And in this, we have a settled system. It looks like he's a courier from what I can gather. He joins the Vanguard and he begins hunting bounties, taking down bounties, and he becomes extremely rich and wealthy. So it's like Bethesda is telling us, hey, this is a really good way to make some money. You know, this is probably just one of the ways, but this is probably a really good way to make some money. And I think I'm going to follow along with that. And that's going to be something I'm going to do to get credits. But let me know in the comments, what are you going to do in Starfield to get some credits? How are you going to make money? Are you going to smuggle some stuff? Are you just going to take it and just straight up be a straight up crook? Like, how are you going to make your credits in the beginning stages when you first start Starfield? Let me know that in the comments right now. But aside from that, man, I'm about to get back to the festivities of this little getaway that I'm doing right now. But I just can't take my mind off Starfield. So I had to drop in and say hi to you guys and let you know that I will do a review within the week of Starfield releasing. And that pretty much wraps it up for this video. And if you find yourself to be a casual gamer like myself, consider subscribing and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can know exactly when I upload that Starfield review. But outside of that, thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little bit, and I will see you guys in the next video.